evening. My name is Jennifer Garrett, and I am coming to you from the Ben Davis High School Career Explorations Program. I want to thank you for giving me the time to come to you this evening with a very important funding request. First, a little bit about our program. The Ben Davis Career Exploration Program provides job supports for students with disabilities in grades 10 through 12. Currently, we serve approximately 20 students of varying ability levels. Our students work in community-based employment settings through paid and unpaid internships. Some of our partnerships and places you might be familiar with are Walgreens, Very Special Arts of Indiana, the Harrison, Gleaners Food Bank, LA Fitness, and the MSD of Wayne Township Schools. What we come to you asking for tonight is the need for student uniforms. We would like to be able to provide each of the interns with 2 sets of uniforms. If you look up here on the screen, you will see what we anticipate the uniforms to look like. A purple polo shirt, khaki pants, and 1 pair of black non-skid shoes. What we have found through research is that uniforms really work. One thing that we see on a daily basis is the separation of school and work for our students. Students come to school in their street clothes, and when they change into their uniform, the change in their personality and the change in their attitude that we see is outstanding. They are ready to go to work. We also know that by providing the students with uniforms that we will keep housed at school, the uniforms are clean and ready to go on a daily basis. It also allows us the opportunity to teach the students the skills needed to care for the uniforms. By wearing a uniform, the students feel like they are part of a team. Uniforms also allow the employers to not have to worry about dress code concerns. The employers in the past have given us a great deal of respect from having our students dressed and ready to go for their internships. You may be wondering how the Moose Lodge will benefit from funding our program. First, there will be an organizational partnership with the MSD of Wayne Township Schools that you can advertise. A very visible way that you will benefit is by having the Moose Lodge logo represented on every uniform. We plan to put this on the sleeve so it's very visible to members of our community. We will also offer advertising in the Career Explorations brochure, and we will provide advertising in all of our sports program, which you know many of our community members see. The bottom line is we are asking for 2 uniforms per student. We have done some research, and what we have found when looking at the cost and the quality of the uniforms is that these would be best purchased through the Target Corporation. Each shirt runs at $20 a piece, pants $20 a piece, and shoes at $20 pair. And keep in mind we're asking for 2 shirts and 2 pairs of pants per student for a total cost of $100 per student and a total contribution of $2,000 on your part. If you look on the screen, you will see some of our budget requests for our entire program. We are coming to you simply asking for the uniform portion of this budget, which again is $2,000. Here are some of the other categories that we've had to consider in our budget. I'm sure you can see that the total estimated cost is just over $58,000, which is a large sum of money, and you may be wondering where our additional funding is coming from. We have 2 major sources of funding. The first one is our Special Education General Funds account. This is common among public schools. The Special Education General Funds account receives money through the state. The money comes into this account based on the number of special education students in the program. The count is done on December 1st and April 1st and is called the additional pupil count. The money is determined based on the student's disability and then entered into the account. The rest of the money that we've received so far is through a grant from the Wayne Township Education Foundation. The outcome for our students in our internship program is huge. When the students leave, they have employment skills to transition into paid positions after high school. They also have the ability to meet the vocational rehabilitation requirements of working independently for a minimum of 20 hours a week in competitive employment. This is so important because if the students do not have these skills, they are dropped after 90 days and no longer receive services in supported employment. Students also have several internships to include on their resume for future employment. And 2 programs we currently work with for students who are ready to exit high school is Program Site down at IUPUI, which offers students the ability to audit courses and have employment opportunities on the IUPUI campus, and Project Search, which is housed at the Government Center and allows students the opportunity to participate in internships at the Government Center. I invite you, when you have time, to view this YouTube video that gives you a little more information on our Project Search program down at the Government Center. At this time, I would like to open up the meeting to any questions you may have about funding for our program or how our students or how your organization can benefit from this partnership today. Thank you.